Excellent. Welcome, guys, to the meeting of the AZAC Commission. Today's date is March 25th. The current time is 10:51. Had a little bit of challenges, but we're good today. We're ready to go. So to get started, let me do a quick roll call. First, Nicholas Fidei, I'm chair. Dave Flatt.
Present.
Lance Arndt.
Present.
Diane Kinzel.
Present.
Noe Orozco. Not present. John Shea. Jess Tirado, not present. Matthew Tramp.
Here.
Tim Vicario.
Present. Hi.
Hello, sir. And Rudy Zamora is not present also. We acknowledge that the land in which we gather is the territorial homelands of the Nuwu Mawapa Band of Paiutes and the Las Vegas Band of Paiutes. In conformance with the open meeting law, it is hereby noted that the agenda for the meeting of the Clark County School District Board of Trustees has been posted at the Clark County School District Administrative Center, Clark County School District website, and the Nevada Public Notice website. The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission may take items on the agenda out of order, may combine two or more agenda items for consideration, and may remove an item from the agenda or delay discussion relating to an item on the agenda at any time. Members of the public requiring special assistance or reasonable accommodations at the meeting, including translators for Spanish and other languages, are required to contact the Demographics, Zoning, and GIS Department at 702-799-6430 at least 24 hours in advance. Let's see, what else do I have to read here? The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission recognizes that its deliberative process benefits greatly from public input and perspective. Those wishing to address the commission in person may sign up to speak once the agenda has been posted by calling the Demographics, Zoning, and GIS Department during regular business hours and at least 8 hours prior to the scheduled meeting. Also, you could also fill out a card here. There is nobody present, so you have none, I would assume. Okay. Members of the public are permitted to provide public comment on any agenda item requiring commission action after staff presentations and discussion by the commission, but before the commission votes on the item. Speakers will be given 3 minutes to address the commission and shall remain on topic. Next, we will move on to 1.01 flag salute. Mr. Lance.
Flags over here. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Lance.
Thank you.
All right, that concludes 1.01. 1.02, motion of the agenda. May I get a motion? I'm sorry, adoption of the agenda. May I get a motion, please? Lance with a first, John with a second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Tim?
Aye.
Okay. Any nay? Unopposed. Okay. Moving 1.02, or closing 1.02, moving to 2.01, approval of the minutes. May I have a motion?
So moved.
I have a first from Dave. May I have a second, please? Diane Kinzel with a second. All in favor? Aye. Any nay?
Aye.
Oh, sorry. Tim, Matt? Okay, we're good?
Aye.
So that's all in favor. Martha, you good? Okay. Closing 2.01, moving to 2.02 for reports. This is our favorite person, Miss Tracy Murphy.
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, thank you for coming to today's meeting. And thank you all for all the hard work that you've done this year. I know it's a lot of meetings. It's meeting with SOTs, meeting with parents, and the public input meetings as well. So thank you. I've really enjoyed working with all of you and look forward to seeing you back next year.
We'll be here just for you. Is that it? That's all you have today? All right, so we'll move on from 2.02. Moving on to 2.03, approved zoning for 2025-2026 school year. Back to Ms. Tracy.
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, again, thank you for all your hard work on these focus areas. The approved zoning, rezoning was approved by the Board of School Trustees on February 27th. And all four focus areas were approved by unanimous vote. And so thank you again for all your hard work, and it was very successful this year. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you so much. All right, we'll go ahead and close 2.03. Moving on to 2.04, review of the 2025-26 zoning season priorities. And that goes back to Ms. Murphy.
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, what I would like to suggest is that you talk with your trustees on any areas that they're concerned about or any areas that you would possibly like to look at as far as focus areas next year. There are no new schools that are opening next year, so if you choose to look at possible rezoning for some of the areas, I think it would be very helpful to talk with you and our office, and we can pull up all the development tracking for areas and give you a good feel for any of those areas where you have concerns. So we'll be reaching out to you this summer to discuss possible focus areas and get your input on what we might be looking at for next year.
Sounds good. Thank you, Ms.
Is
Murphy.
there any talk, I'm sorry, I have a quick question. Is there any talk about some of the schools that are like at 118, 122%, like example like Dio or Sierra Vista? Is that on anybody's radar yet?
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, so there are some areas that we are looking at that we've talked about this year, specifically some of the high schools in the southwest part of the valley, an elementary school in the northwest part of the valley by Sky Canyon, which is over capacity at this point as well. So based on the hotspot maps, there are some schools that are something that you may want to look at and consider, and we'll have that conversation about.
Excellent. Okay. Anything else for you, Mr. Tim?
No, I just wanted to throw that out there that I know that you just go around the horn around 215, especially the high schools and the hotspots. We're way over capacity. I mean, I'm getting stories of students that are literally sitting on the floor during lunch, just massive overflows. And I do understand that there's supposed to be a high school going up a mountain's edge, but that's years away by the time it's completed. So I just wanted to throw out there, since we're talking about this, some of the high schools, which are more than just one or two, that are way past capacity. And if we could start looking at it now, that might help us in the future.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Tim. And I do agree with that, but I think that's where we'll have some discussion. Mr. Lance?
Ms. Murphy, would it be very easy for your office?
Lance, would you mind turning on your
I
microphone?
guess that would be good.
There you go. There you go, sir.
Ms. Murphy, would it be easy for your department to send us a PDF of that hotspot map? Yes?
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, yes, we'd be happy to send that to you. It's also on our website,
Oh, okay.
on the demographic zoning and GIS website. On that homepage, there's a button that has hotspot maps on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else with questions for Ms. Murphy? Nope. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Murphy. So we'll close out 2.04, and we will go to 3.01, public comment. None? All right. So we'll close 3.01, and we will move to adjournment. May I have a motion for adjournment, please?
So moved. Second.
I have a first from Dave, a second from Matt. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
All unanimous. Good. Thank you, guys. The meeting's adjourned at 11 a.m. on March 25th. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.